Hello YouTube. Today we're going to be reviewing Christian Family Living. It's the second edition and it's by John again, who was the author of God's Will for My Body. Shocker. Okay, you can get 2 PDFs that have lessons that go along with this. There are 20 lessons. This is the contents page, there are 9 chapters within this. So they've got basic family concepts, leaving childhood, dating and engagement, singlehood, marriage, parenting, the home and church, when troubles multiply, so having right attitudes, obviously we'd say disability for those 2 now, caring for aged parents, facing death, losing a companion, and then when the home breaks down, wayward children hurting parents, wayward parents hurting children, wayward partner hurting partner, restoring a marriage. So it's very contemporary and at times can actually be quite jarring. It does have modern examples in here. It isn't some oldie worldy book. I mean, there is a bit on corporal punishment, which we shall just ignore. Basically, if it doesn't fit in with UK law, you just drop. Because not everything in here will be, which is kind of shocking. But then again, I think that's the same with any book from any country. It's like you've got a book from a different country. They've got different laws in different states, just like the UK's got different laws. But it is jarring because guidelines for receiving young Christians into Christian fellowship, parents should not pressure or bribe their children into the church. So when you think it's always going to pressure them into, a religious experience, actually, nah, it's not the case. Some of this is pretty, straightforward. Don't pressure people into joining a religion. Shocker. And then, whilst you're bumbling around at the back here, if we can find the page, there was a bit where it was talking about a marriage breakdown that was, Bill and Cindy were already in the process of divorce when Bill decided to talk to a minister about their marriage problems. So the lived examples in this book are extremely current and relevant. It's not some oldie worldy book. It does have really relevant things to say. This was printed in 2022. There are 2 PDFs that go with it, so you can get the 20 lessons off that go with it and go through it as a family. I think it's a pretty grounded resource. Some of it is not UK applicable, but then you just ignore it. But I find that really interesting that you can do that with books. Because if it's not country relevant, then that's fine. So this is Christian Family Living, the second edition. I'm going to flick through to the contents page again, just so that you can see what you're getting. But it is really comprehensive and the guidance is fairly modern and solid. Obviously it's biblical, so if that's not for you, ditch it. And some of the terminology, it's weird, isn't it, with American English? American English is antiquated compared to modern UK British English. And I think that's where some kind of British people feel awkward and go, it's like we've updated the terms and America is still using various terms, but you can just mentally take that term out and put in the UK modern one for you. But this is the second edition. And then you've got the forward to the first edition. So this is the 2022 update. You can get 2 PDFs with the lessons that go with it. So I hope you've enjoyed this flick through of Christian Family Living. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And yes, it is produced by Christian Light Education or Christian Light Publications. So there you have it. Thank you so much and bye.